Warning: this game contains scenes of violence, coarse language, and depictions of self harm. If you are under the age of 18 or easily disturbed, viewer discretion is advised. Wait, that was a picture of Sayori? What? Was it? Hey again, Mr. Native. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Don't worry. Might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my mind. While I'm back at the literature club, I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What was that? Thanks for keeping your promise, mister. I hope this is not too long a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're accustomed to it. Okay, she came in like Spider-Man, apparently. What the come on, like he deserves any slack. I'm almost like losing the voices for these characters. I'm more interested in the not the dialogue. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you have any plans to come here out or what. Don't take us seriously, then you won't see of it. Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks for like jumping right in front of the dialogue, Monica. Thank you for that, by the way. I love that. Can't read it, but thank you. I can't read what this is saying. What? That? Azuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Azuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Mr. Native. We'll make sure her shoots. Anyways, no. Love after all. Perhaps it might be interesting. Well, I can't really say nor either way. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing, right? Like, you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, right? I hope so. Dead, I'm in this club now. So it's only feels right as something that asked. Is the screen tilting or is that my monitor? So it feels right for me to do something like this. Wait. Wait, oh, we are tilting and zooming in. What? I thought it was my monitor. I didn't mean it like that. You really don't want to. I forget to say anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I just wanted to be part of this club. So even if off from that. Okay, yeah, the room is tilting. Are you sure? You missed a lot, Nina. The room is tilting. What? Just felt like, well, vice president and all, they keep started something that like. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. A short read, so to keep your attention if you really hurt. Okay, we are seriously getting closer to Yuri. I just realized that. Ah. Oof. How is this girl accidentally being cute? You pick out a book. She's quite reading so much. It's basically the same dialogue. Okay, I was reading the dialogue. I didn't realize her eyes. Did her eyes act weird? I gotta go back. I'm freaking out, man. You. Yeah, you don't pay. Just went back. To me, this seemed like be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Now Alma does her tense expression when she. Meanwhile, Natsuzuki is roaming around in the closet. Here, Natsuzuki uttered an expressed sigh from a closet in the closet. Seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Looking for something in there. I'm reading this dialogue. Like I said, I don't cuss on my chat, but fucking Monica never puts her stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuzuki slides a bunch of stacked books across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things you can admit you're really into until you figure out where a person stands. How'd you know anyway? Heard you bring up some at some point. Besides, it's kind of right on your face. What's that supposed to mean? The lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one shelf. Curious to pull out a stack. There it is. Natsuzuki snatches it out of my hand. He then turns to a box of manga and flips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with a book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. You know that, Phil? Get a closer look at the box sheets. Parfait Girls. A series I've never heard in my life. This probably means either way dramatic. I'm scared. Chat, I'm scared. Game is going goofy on me. If you're gonna judge, you can do the glass at the door. Points to the classroom door. I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing. If consider listen, don't judge a book by In fact, Natsuzuki pulls the first one over. I'm gonna show you exactly why. He shoves the book right in my hands. I stare at the cover. It's a feature girl attires striking animated feminine poses. Exceedingly Mo. Just don't stand there. Awa? Natsuzuki grabs and pulls my arm out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit here. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. Can't read this. What's that? Guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuzuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't expect to be sitting this close to her either. Actually, bad thing. Open the book. And reclaiming the edition space, he hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering. Yeah, you're scared. Keeps. I'm reading, but I feel like I'm missing stuff every time I'm reading because I feel like there's you mentioned that Yuri's eyes was acting weird. I didn't notice it because I was reading, and then when I looked up, she was already looking away. How long it's been since I've been beginning? You don't go back to flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Huh? I am, but nothing really happened yet. I just talked the same time. Looks like About a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it was rare for the writing to be entertaining to make up for the lack of plot. Okay. We're just here now. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? Not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. Say so. Guess if you should get excited and chance friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Hmm? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Would you share your manga with friends? Did you not rub it in? Please. Oh, sorry. I could ever get my this. I just think manga's for kids. Can't even bring it up without them bringing it all like. Still haven't grown out of it. Sorry. Try to move my mic a little bit. Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know these kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort for friends who judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm also kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate towards the other losers over time. But it's probably hard for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would... Jeez, my dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Damn, what? What was that dialogue? Get Monica's... I just can't win, can I? Well, it's paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like it solves any of the problems. Maybe. So, ha ha ha. Geez, that's enough. Keep reading. What? Yeah. I flip the page. More pages are reading. Time passed. Nazuki is strangely quiet. Over. Looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Nazuki? Keeps. Sayori's depressed, Yori likes knives, Nazuki abused. Yeah! That's... Suddenly, Nazuki collapses straight into me. Hey. What? I'm terrified. Oh, good. Yeah, just straight up blank dialogue. Okay. Whoa, what the... Suzuki, are you okay? Yeah, no, she's not. She has like a black dots all over her face. Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Suzuki's direction. Suzuki's eyes suddenly lit up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give me... Doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it in her mouth. Don't worry, Mr. Native. He's fine. It just happens every now and then. I have no idea what's happening, and yeah, I guess that's fine. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyways, why don't we all share poems now? Oh, good. Sure. I was interested in her poems yesterday. Probably only fair if we shared mine with her first. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just share our poems. Why don't we, right? I'm sure it's gonna be just fine. It's been like sunshine and roses so far. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, now Zuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. And then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Back, remember how I said I wanted to read your poem? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if you were really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, not. Okay, be right back, phone call. Okay, Nina. That's great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. You went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. In other words, you're saying you liked it. Nazuki retorts, gets caught in her throat. Oh, so you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Sure, you're never actually said that. I said that to myself. I'm terrified. Nazuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure it out if she's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can, people can fly, but not bad. Is that the same poem we read already? I feel like it's the same poem from earlier. Ah, okay. I told you that one. I like it. What? Just be honest. Yeah, it's just the same dialogue. They don't take my writing seriously, but isn't the point of poems to express themselves? Ah, I went too fast, sorry. I'm going too fast with my thing. My bad. When it's hard. Like in this poem, everyone around you do things that's heartening. But I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that you did. Guess you went into it, then I realized what it means to be a pro. I don't know what's happening. Keeps. This game is really off the wall. I decided to humor with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Nazuki feels proud, then I won't take it away from her. Who should I do a poem next? Yuri! The one that screen got closer and tilted for, I guess. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes before enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start speaking. Hey, welcome back, Nina. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it's time I might be reading through it. Was it that bad? No. I didn't raise my voice. Sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that several minutes we don't really gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. Well, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, is that their specific writing habit? Okay, so she says the same. Let's pick up the writing style topic. Oh, good, yeah, so it's the same little dialogue. So the game really repeats itself in a very weird way. As her train of thought, the demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she's... Of course, there's something you can blame for. Skills like these as writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes to practice and learning by example. Not bad. I hope this is entertaining for you, Nina, in the background. Story part. Yeah, interesting. Mizuki can be a little biased, though. Biased how? The music is now disturbing. I'm sorry. But ever since that Sayori part, and ever since the game glitcher little fun facts now, I'm kind of like, yeah. Well, never mind. Should be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yori is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. You mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yori smiles dreamily as a rare opportunity for her, which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Yeah. Ghosts under the light. That's the wave of illuminated breath, below, bathing, must be the last remaining slide. Oh. The same one. I read that. Right? Now I'm losing my train of thought about how this game started. To be fair, it was 3 hours. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. It looks like a long time to reread. Let me script right now. Pretty. That's relief. I also liked the poem. Though it was a short, it was really descriptive. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Suggest. So yeah. That's the point. Well, I suppose you did get only glance at it after all. But remember, that poets often express your thought feelings first. Okay? Usually do more often simple stories and painting pictures. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, able to let go of the past. As soon as to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that. Out of that. Impressive. Nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think like that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up things too. Guess I'll keep trying. Counting on you. Nika. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Kinda embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha ha ha. Don't worry, Mr. Native. We're a little more embarrassed today, don't you? Than you. But that's sort of the barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. And wanna come on poem. I like it, Mr. Native. Really? A lot cuter than I expected. Ha ha ha. Oh, geez. Oh, no. No, no, no. That makes me think of something Natsuki, right? He's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. Ha ha ha. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll clean you like a puppy. Ha ha ha. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her much lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's just so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her... Really? Her growth? What? That is kind of messed up. Hey, some guys are into girls too, you know? Sorry, I'm trying to look at the bright side. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't always have to feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall, looking confused, everything. Same poem. So it's just... Wow, this game... Yes, same dialogue, saying everything. Sorry if I'm just kind of skipping towards everything. It's just... so the game just repeats itself. How is it new plus? I'm not going to ask questions. There's a lot of queer things that just happened in the beginning of this. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if it's how you put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. That word is always going to delude me on that. Influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Something like that. Never talked about deep stuff like that, but it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tie it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you get a break over. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. Guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated, because everyone is judging me for my mid-core writing abilities. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something on a notebook. My eyes land on Yori and Doki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each other's expression change. Nazuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Say something? Oh, it's nothing. Nazuki dismissively returns the poem to this with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? You completely missed the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can it be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. I mean, you have to try that hard to come up with something. Okay? Thanks, but it really didn't come off nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. I look at suggestion and I would ask someone who actually liked it. Probably did, by the way. Nika liked it. Mr. Lane did do. So based on that, I'll give you suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect it to change at time soon, unless, of course, I came across something inspiring, which I haven't yet. Yeah. Mr. Native liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Nazuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yori. That's not what You're just... Yori stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Mr. Nair's appreciates twice more than you appreciate yours. No, I appreciate... Okay, so it's the fight over again. No, if I was fooling myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs are... Okay, yeah, magically bigger. Start showing up. Nazuki. Nazuki, that was a little... involve you. Taking your own insecurities and others like that. You always act like you're... What the heck? Sorry, this was... What is going on? Whoa. Whoa, 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 Yuri, what the fuck is wrong with you in your head? Yeah, go on. There your head over. Yuri turns. What's your name? Okay. That's not true. What is going on? I think I get the I don't know. I don't know who to choose. Am I supposed to choose? I guess Nazuki. What? I'm trying to pick. The game will not let me. Choose Yuri. Choose Yuri. Okay. I'm choosing. Um. Um. I don't know what to do. Oh. Yeah. I was about to punch for a screen. I'm not gonna lie. I was about to punch for a screen. Okay. Last are cool for a minute. I'm back on track. Game is very weird. Uh. Okay. Yeah. The game would not let me pick. Um. So, hi, Monica. Scared. Um. Hey, Mr. Native. Why don't we step aside outside for a little bit? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. Probably better for us to stay out here, stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ha ha ha. Some president I am, right? Even can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be more a little assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyways, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Nazuki runs out of the classroom. Hi. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yori, Yori is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. What? I'm sorry, Nina. Can you stick? Can you stop? Yeah, I know. That was wild. Is it safe to say that I? Uh-oh. Is it safe to say that I'm kind of digging this game? Is it kind of safe to say that? Wild game. Kind of freaky, but I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. Yori was walking back and forth in her desk with the palms on her forehead. Yori? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yori might have said to Natsuki. Or did. You're native? Please don't hate me. Please? Not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Nazuki will forget about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. Go first, Monica. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility for today. Kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something. It's not that. It's not that. It's I just don't get much of a chance to discuss my books with Mr. Native. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Uh, I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing you trouble.